Greetings out there, YouTubers. It's me again, Proto Mario. I'm making a very short, to the point video that really drives me crazy. There's a couple things, groups, peoples out there that really like to turn things on its side, when in fact things are not as they seem. They're not as black and white as they seem. Well, maybe they are black and white, and it's pretty simple. But here I go. Okay. When you equate bullying to homosexual freedoms, and anyone who has a disagreement on those grounds is just a bigot, then you're stating that no one is allowed to freely think about anything. I'm not going to sit here and excuse the actions of people who beat the crap out of homosexuals strictly based upon the fact that they are homosexual. But that doesn't give the homosexual agenda, the people who push homosexuality, to say, well, look at these guys over here. You're just bigots that like to beat up everyone. Look, if you lump every single person into the same group and try to run this under the guise of a flagship, you're an idiot. Well, maybe you're not an idiot because many people believe it. But the bottom line is, anyone with a brain can see that it's not just bullies that target homosexuals. They don't just target homosexuals, they target everyone. And that goes for atheists too. For anyone who sits here and disagrees with atheism, they try to bash them and say, oh, you're just a hillbilly from the hills, you have no idea what science is, this and that. Okay, listen, you can believe in creationism and a hybrid of evolutionism with creationism and smash them together and have your own belief system right there. And you're not an atheist, but you do believe in evolution progressively through time, through God's creation. And what's that? Does that make you a bigot? Well, I guess so, since you're not an atheist. My point is, when you lump together bullying with homosexual rights, hillbilly, dumb, non-scientific people with non-atheists, you get yourself the exact thing that they're trying to target. Okay? The people who call other people bullies are bullying themselves. And it's a vicious cycle that's just going to keep going round and round, like a Pac-Man game. Pac-Man's just going to keep eating the pellets and go to the next level and eat more. It's just a cycle that will never, ever end. It drives me nuts when someone sits here and tries to argue that, well, homosexuality is wrong because this, and this, and they want to say, oh, you're just a bigot, you don't know what you're talking about, this and that. Well, really? Really? I just want to sit there and say, oh, really? And just look at them with the face, you know, like, are you kidding me right now? And there are high-level people out there that do this. I believe there's a guy that has a no-hate campaign, don't let the bullies win. Listen, look, bullying's been around forever. People who bully don't get ahead in life, okay? But the people that get bullied, if they sit there and take it, they're going to be spineless their whole lives. And if parents intervene and interject and don't let those individuals express themselves and stop the bullying themselves, then they're never going to have the spine to stand up and stop it. Everyone's been bullied at some point in time in their life. Depending on the severity, does that mean it's bullying? Does that mean it's teasing? Does that mean it's actual person out to harm you? Who knows? The definition of bullying is broad and very wide and very hard to target. My point is, if people didn't get bullied, they may not have the courage to become better people or to stand up and stop that bullying, to make a better tomorrow. And I'm not encouraging anyone to go out there and bully for the namesake of making someone better. I'm only stating that there may be good out of bullying eventually, trying to make the best out of a bad situation. But overall, whenever there's a strong person, there will always be someone abusing their power and using it on the weak for their own personal gain and satisfaction. It's up to you and the others who are being abused to stand up and stand against them. Not the government, not your mommy and daddy, not the principal, not a psychologist, you. I'm Proto Mario, and I'm signing out.